guys, this will be my version of butterfly makeup tutorial. So if you want to see how it's done, just stay with me for the next video.
Hi guys, I'm Manuela and welcome back to my channel. I'm a professional makeup artist since 2010, but you can go check my full bio on my Instagram account. As I said in my previous video, this YouTube channel will be mainly focused on theatrical makeup, character making, and mainly how to extend your creativity. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to extend the butterfly makeup trend into an harlequin using the same idea of wings. I'm gonna use for this one also one of my headpieces, which is handcrafted by me. For the eyebrows, I'm gonna use soft brows on one eye, and on the other one I'm gonna use regular soap with makeup fixer, just to see the difference, because in the previous video I was so confused on how to use soap brows, and I really wanted to make sure that the product is really amazing as everyone says. Starting with a clean face, I'm gonna use, I don't really want to talk about brands, but I'm gonna use foundation with high coverage, as well as concealer with a very good coverage, but with a tiny sheer, which I do really enjoy using them as well on my clients. And on this YouTube channel, we'll be talking more about technique, because makeup is all about shape and techniques and how to draw your face. It's not necessarily to use a very expensive brand to achieve something very nice, but that doesn't mean you don't have to be careful with your skin and with the ingredients. So let's get started. I've been asked very often, what do I like, or how is it proper to use foundation first or concealer first? Well, I suppose this is up to you. It's not necessarily something that you must do in a certain way. Mind the spots on my hair dye. I just dyed my hair today and it looks really bad. I wasn't really in the mood. So if you have a powdery foundation, there's no need for you to set it up with the powder. You can go as well, just leave it like that. But if you have a dewy foundation, if you go outside, if you have, I don't know, a very hot day, or if you're filming or shooting something with light and stuff, then go ahead and set up the foundation with powder, which I'm gonna do because yeah, I'm filming this video. Be careful with the under eye area. We don't want any crease products before we set the concealer with powder. As well, there's a very nice technique to use the wet sponge to set your powder instead of a brush. So I'm not gonna show you which eyebrow I'm gonna do with soap brows and which one I'm gonna do with regular soap, but I'm gonna show you the difference between those two, and by the end of this video probably I'm gonna tell which one is which one. The eyebrow gel I'm using right now is 30 from Makeup Forever. So I don't know if you can tell the difference between those two or which one do you like most, but I can assure you that one of them is done with a regular soap and the other one is done with a soap brush. In my opinion, the difference I can tell is about £11. As an eye primer, I'm gonna use something with a creamy concealer texture, which is very nice to use when you want colorful makeups, when you want very bold colors, but it is not so safe for you to use when you go outside and is a really hot day and or your skin is too oily or you feel like sweaty or something. Those type of eye primers, they are not very long wear comparing to the other ones that they are translucent. So for carnival looks or for bold makeups, they are very nice. When you want the perfect cut crease, yes, they are very nice as well. Instead of this kind of primer, you can use as well an eyeliner, creamy eyeliner, which is definitely waterproof. It is way harder to work with because it dries really quickly. Okay. I'm gonna need a brush. Okay. These kind of primers are very used in the cut crease techniques. You know that you start with the bold color right here and you go and draw again your eyelids. Okay, but when you put several layers, your eyes can get a bit heavy and you will feel that creamy tacky. You will have that creamy tacky feeling, which is not really wanted in my opinion. There is a slightly difference between a regular concealer and a primer that looks like a concealer. The primer definitely has more powder in it to actually seal it much better, makeup. So I'm gonna use basically the colors of the headpiece to achieve the wings effect, okay? And yeah, let's do it. While creating a wing, you can see that the edge of the wing, it is darker shaded, and the outside part of the wing, it is way brighter. So see, I've kind of mistaken. So this one goes a little bit brighter and this one goes a little bit darker. I'm gonna add some brighter color on top and I'm gonna do this as well here with a darker color. As long as you don't really realize too late, after putting, I don't know, after applying your eyeliner, it will be harder to fix the color underneath, but for now it is okay. I'm gonna go with a very deep green in the inner corner. If this happens, you just brush it away. So I'm going to extend my makeup on top of my eyebrows. Think of the whole idea of the butterfly. Now you can kind of imagine how it will go like this. You can as well use your eyebrows as a border between two colors that they don't really blend, because if you want to blend pink with green, you will definitely need a transition color because they don't have really much in common. Underneath my eye area, I'm gonna use the plum color to create a lower part of the butterfly. Remember that at some point you will have to combine the greens and the plum color to fit together. I really like to play with the shapes on my eyeshadow. Recreate my eye shape as much as possible. So the eyeshadow doesn't really need to be perfect, but remember that it is your butterfly base. Now I'm gonna blend away the edges. Okay, so to develop the wings of the butterfly, I'm gonna add like a tiny drop eyeshadow here on the outside corner of my eye to create that shape of a wing. So now I'm gonna be adding some extra pigments which are very shiny to add this feeling of a butterfly effect, of a butterfly wing, and on top of it I'm gonna go with eyeliner. Remember that when you use makeup fixer, your pigments will be shown much better, much brighter, much more shinier. So I'm gonna use some makeup fixer first on this part, and I'm gonna add some yellow pigment shiny here and some here as well. It goes very nice. Okay, so just play with the shape. Okay, so now the eyeliner. So now to finish my design, I'm gonna add some extra color for boosting the idea, to boost the idea of a butterfly. When you feel like it's almost ready, you can go and redraw your eyeliner to make it way sharper and way precise. Okay, so let's draw some fine lines just to have the butterfly wing effect added. So go ahead and just draw fine, very fine lines. Let's do the other side. Try as much as possible to stay symmetric. I know this is the most difficult part of this kind of makeup, but remember, even nature is not perfect. So perfect is not, it is not to be perfectly symmetrical. Try to sketch your draw and then build it up. Okay, try to see also the distance between your face shape and the butterfly, just to be kind of the same. So I try to follow as much as I can the drawing, and then I'm gonna build it up. The whole idea was for you to understand how to follow symmetrical drawings on your face. Not really the idea of a butterfly, but you can do or go with whatever you want. You can go with, I don't know, maybe a sugar skull, which also has so many symmetrical things and parts, and you have to follow. And now I'm gonna add some color, which I did on the previous one, and then the thin lines, and then the white dots. Okay, and now with the white dots. Go with as many as you like. I feel this texture of eyeliner from collection is way better than the other one used today. So if you feel creative, you can also go with white lines as you did with the black ones. Now I'm gonna add black eyeliner on my waterline and then the eyelashes.
So to add an extra vibe of my harlequin, I have to draw also my neck in that particular color that you see most of the time with harlequins and clowns. I'm gonna go with the easy way, meaning stripes in different colors, but not too different. I'm gonna use colors that I already used in my makeup, but to be creative, and this idea just came up to me, if I start with green here, I'm gonna end with pink here, and the opposite. So I start with green and pink, green, pink, and between those stripes I'm gonna add eyeliner, as in my drawing. So in that particular way I'm gonna add that vibe to my harlequin, just to make it even more circus-like. Okay, you can use body paint, you can use eyeliner gel, you can use everything that has color. Or if you don't have any colors, meaning I don't have body paint colors, I don't have body paint colors because I use eyeliner gels. I have to go with body paint colors, but for now I'm happy with those gels. So if you don't have body paint or eyeliner gel, that's okay. You can use concealer or whatever product you have creamier, and on top of it use eyeshadow as you use on the on your eyelids, on your makeup. So it's not necessarily to have in your makeup kit I don't know how many products. It is way useful to be creative with what you already have in your kit. So my color will be just about here. I'm gonna have this as the edge just because it is here. I'm gonna have this just as an edge for my drawing, and it's not going to be anything too crazy, too fancy or too hard to do. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Okay. Go ahead and blend it. And then the opposite. And then white. In terms of color, yellow, it is a very difficult one because the pigment changes a lot while put it on top of your skin or used without any primers. So it is way better when you use yellow to have something colorful underneath. Okay, so this I'm gonna use as a color with the final look. So this will be my final look for my butterfly makeup tutorial, extended to an harlequin look, in which I used almost every color of the rainbow, meaning that every color is beautiful, no color is better than the other one, and by that I'm pretty sure that everyone understands what I'm trying to say. So if you enjoy this kind of looks, just subscribe to my channel or leave a comment down below. If you want to see more of my headpieces, you can go visit my Etsy shop, which will be linked down below. And also, until the next time, stay safe, be careful, make love not war, and that's it for today. I'm Manuela, your host on this YouTube channel. See you next Thursday.